Hey friends and fam, it's me, the Netchan. We are back with some more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. This is a Golden Deer New Game Plus run. So, if I seem a little bit powered and have a lot of people, that's exactly why. Friendly reminder that I do stream over on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes other times as a surprise. You can check that link down in the description box if you'd like to hang out. We're in the middle of doing a Final Fantasy VII Remake hard mode playthrough over there right now. But anyway, thanks so much for being here, and let's get to it. Thanks guys for being patient while my my capture card died and I had to replace it. So we had to skip a week. So it's been 2 weeks since we got a Fire Emblem episode. I am sorry about that, but we're back. We're back on track. And I'm happy to be here. I'm gonna start today's game out with some battle. Let's see, units. Who do I have on loan right now? Do I not have it? Petra. I have Petra on loan right now. Marianne's my healer still. Right? Believe so. Make sure. Yeah, okay. I could reclass her back to where I had her and use Linhardt as my healer. But just because I'm addicted to Linhardt. That's the only reason. Alright, who are my adjuncts? Linhardt and Dorothea. Okay. Cool. Let's fight. Fight-o! Oh, I had to push the button. It's been a minute.
Ready and willing.
Alright.
Stay focused. No hesitation. You fought well.
Nice critical there. Leveled up
If only
Linhardt.
my research had such results.
I stand ready.
Wish he'd critical.
Let's get to it. Who, me?
Sorry guys, sometimes I unconsciously sing along.
Victory is mine.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Progress suits me well.
Oh, Claude.
I want to be all I can.
Alright. So, the other chunk of the party.
I will get the victory.
I will get the victory.
Ready anytime.
Petra can get to here. He's just not gonna do much damage to these guys.
Who, me?
I got this.
Leave it to me.
Alright, let's see what happens. Oh no.
Making the muscles proud.
I hadn't heard that line yet. Making my muscles proud. What does that even mean? Alright, should probably... move him over here. Let her attack.
That takes care of that.
Nice.
Can I get a duo?
What? You just leveled. Why would you want a do-over? You weirdo.
That helps.
Thanks for that.
Attack that guy. Nice. We'll bring Hilda right up to this guy.
Let's help.
I've got an idea.
I got an idea. Let's let someone else do my fighting for me. Boom.
This is what I do. I don't have time for failure.
But you did. I don't understand these guys. They need to get their brain in a better condition because, like, they're always thinking that they're failing even though they're leveling. Like, how does that work? Boom. Bring Marianne in here to heal Petra.
I guess I feel a little stronger.
And then Petra. You only have an iron sword, my girl? Your class does not treat you well. Boom. Oh, let's go. Hilda leveled. Let's just hope she doesn't
Don't
die.
expect much more than that.
Oh, she'll be fine. Oh, I don't know what I was worried about. Boom.
That is that.
That is that.
I'm not setting a very good example.
What? What? Why are we all so dour? Claude. Oh yeah, guess he'll do fine up here. Blam! Bring Hilda up here, and she's gonna use a culinary. Good thing she got one kill in, because she's probably done for the rest of the battle. She's so far behind everyone else now. Boom! Fight me!
Should have trained better.
That's the answer. That's always the answer, right?
Huh.
Just train better.
Ugh.
Bring. Hold on, I think my game audio is super loud there, so sorry those first 10 minutes are a little unbalanced. Oh, hold on. Boom. Let's heal her.
I thank you.
And there we go.
Frigid pride. You're
Better.
really tough.
Better. Boom. Man. Hilda's racking up those levels.
Sorry.
Very nice.
Boom. Ta-da. Wait. Attack!
Time for second.
Ooh.
Claymore where that came from.
Time for seconds. What's... Oh, man. Let's heal
Sorry.
him. And let's just bring ourselves here.
No use.
No use. Ooh, Hilda. Let me come take care of this guy. Boom!
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Can she heal Hilda from here? No. Would be the answer to that. Get him! There we go.
You were outmatched. They've still.
Boom. Man, Raphael does so much damage.
I think I've gotten stronger.
Oh, and we done. We done! Woo, Raphael, the MVP! Yeah! The crowd goes wild. Save, yeah. Losing units. I shall never. Because if we lose units, we're starting over. I think that's why they gave us Divine Pulse. Divine Pulse actually makes classic mode easier. It's pretty crazy, actually. Class. Instruct. Oh, no one is really ready for class. Just auto instruct.
I'm a quick study.
Alright, begin lecture.
Professor?
If I must go to battle, it's best for me to study faith and be a bishop. Playing a supporting role should keep me far away from the carnage, except for you're going to be healing the people that are hurt. No, let's keep focusing on reason and faith. Oh. Apparently I'm curious how Ignatz is doing. Sorry guys, my foot itches, so I keep bending down.
Okay, I've decided on the composition.
Boo.
That's right. The composition for my next Wait, Professor? How long have you been standing there?
Oh,
You
like
have been
30 seconds.
Watching me, have you? No, I misspoke. Did I say painting? I meant to say,
You paint?
well, I've thought for a while that it might be nice to paint the scenery here. The contours of that tree, set against the stark shapes of the faraway peaks. Of course, I only paint after I've finished my chores. I'd never put my art before my responsibilities. My studies are paramount. I shall always uphold my duties as a student of the Officers' Academy. Whereas art is a hobby of mine, you might say.
A passion.
Everyone has hobbies, right? I'm sure you have one.
Nothing really comes to mind.
Oh, well, perhaps it's different for you, Professor. But it's perfectly normal for people to have hobbies. Reading, for instance, or fishing, or taking midday naps. For me, it's making art. Hobbies are healthy. They're a good way of relieving stress. You might consider taking up a hobby, Professor. Anything to clear your mind. Think about it. It's much easier to focus if you're feeling refreshed. There isn't a rule against hobbies, is there?
Good lesson.
If you tell me to stop, I'll stop. I shall never again put brush to canvas.
Paint as much as you'd like.
Really? It's okay for me to paint? Well,
Yeah, man.
I mean, if you're sure. But really, it's nothing more than a little diversion, a frivolous pastime. I think I ought to go back to my quarters now, if it's all the same to you.
I'm super awkward right now, so I'm gonna leave. Ooh. Apparently Lawrence would like to speak with me.
Professor, I understand that you were looking to speak with me. Perhaps you would like some insight on how to write your next lecture? While I do have a great many ideas, it would be inappropriate to... Oh, am I mistaken? If that's the case, then what can I do for you?
He thinks so highly of himself. It's about the female students.
The ladies have complained? To you? About me? Preposterous. There must be some mistake. I am the heir of the noble house Gloucester. It is bred in me to treat all people with respect. Rest assured, you will not find anyone more upstanding than yours truly. Perhaps the issue is that the splendor of my noble presence is driving the ladies to distraction. If that is the crime, I do confess. I hope I've not troubled the ladies' hearts unduly.
Yes. It is your advances that they... Hold on. It is your advances they seem to find troubling.
Outrageous! That's absurd! Who would dare to allege such slander?
A number of female students, actually.
Of all the...
All the nerve.
Well, I suppose I have offered several of them the honor of dining with me. It is impossible to tell if even the most well-bred young lady is a suitable companion for me, merely by the sight of her. So, in order for us to get to know each other properly, it is appropriate that we dine together. Thus far, they have all declined, oddly enough. For some reason, they seem to be exercising some form of restraint when speaking with me. I would never insist, of course. But I will admit I have, on occasion, after a day's pause, issued repeat invitations, in fashion and style of a gentleman.
That is the problem.
What? Ridiculous! Dinner invitations from me a problem? The very idea. I am a perfect gentleman, the son of a noble line. I've a wit like a rapier, and it takes but a glance to see that I'm gorgeous. No, I cannot believe such a thing. Are you sure this isn't the result of some sort of scheme?
I actually love
It
Lawrence.
cannot be otherwise.
He grew
Someone
on
has
me.
clearly devised a conspiracy against me. Someone who envies my position, who seeks to soil my sterling reputation with foul rumors. How crude. Please, Professor, it is beneath you to fall victim to such petty, obscene tactics. I implore you to take greater care in the future. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a great deal of work to do. Farewell.
I'm just like, he doesn't get it at all. But his motivations are increased. You're curious how Marianne is doing? I am actually curious how Marianne is doing.
Dear goddess, I ask for guidance. Professor, I suppose you came by to pray too?
I'm just passing by.
I see. Well, that's why I'm here.
What were you praying for?
Oh, nothing specific. I only call upon the goddess to give thanks, or perhaps to ask for protection. Anyhow, I should be on my way.
Do you have a moment to chat?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't really know what to say. I'm not very good at talking to people. The truth is, I didn't interact with people too often before I came here.
Why is that?
Oh, no particular reason. I'm simply not very good at it. That's just how I am.
I'm sorry to have disturbed you.
No need to apologize. I'm sorry. You shouldn't waste your time worrying about me. Please, just ignore me. I, have to be going now. Goodbye, Professor.
That is a relationship
That wasn't so bad.
that I will pursue in the future. But I think in this playthrough, I'm gonna hook me up with
I think
Flame
it's coming along.
and Marianne up with Claude.
I think I get it now.
I'm actually pretty good at this.
I can do better now.
Know it, Felix. Okay, so we battled on the second week, so we're actually gonna do a seminar. But first I'm gonna change Marianne's certification. Oh. There are no beginner seals in the convoy. Hold on. Hold it. Not armory. Item shop. Bye. Beginner seal. Certification. Marianne. Monk. She looks cute in the monk outfit. I like the blue centered. Here we go. We haven't done supports for a while. Let's do some support conversations.
Meat is the best. Veggies and fish are great too, but there's nothing like a good cut of meat.
May I join you?
I agree. I'm a meaty.
Hey, Lawrence, you here to eat? It looks like you barely grabbed anything.
Please, this amount will suffice for me. There's no need to compare our portions.
No wonder you're so skinny. My little sis eats more than you. Come on, have some of mine. You
No
need it
wonder
more
you're
than I
so
do.
skinny.
You offer me half-eaten scraps? The nerve! With manners like that, even a nobleman would be an absolute disgrace. Have you no dignity?
You're pretty touchy, huh? It's probably just because you're hungry.
Raphael, please, do you mind? I cannot enjoy the simple pleasure of a meal in these conditions.
Why can't you enjoy your meal? You don't like what's on the menu? You wait here. I'll go to the kitchen and find something tastier for you.
That won't be necessary. Please, just let me eat.
He tries so
Peace.
hard.
Alone?
I don't think you get it, Lawrence. Nothing goes with a meal better than good company. If leading the Alliance is your goal, You should really try eating with other people first.
I'm afraid I fail to see the connection between leadership and
I don't.
dining.
I get it.
If you want to be a leader, you have to know how to get along with different types of people, right? If you really want to get to know someone, all you have to do is share a meal with them.
Quite the contrary, unfortunately.
Big
It seems
brain
the
thoughts.
more time I spend eating with you, the less likely we are to become friends.
The more you eat with someone, the more you learn about them. Their likes, their dislikes, you know? You might get some of their food that way too. You can eat more and bulk up. All that talking made me hungry again. I'm gonna go get seconds.
What an absolute bother. But I suppose he does have a point about observations of character at the dinner table.
Does. He does indeed.
Ignatz, let's take a short break. I will pour tea. Please choose a teapot for us to use.
You want me to pick one?
I don't see any other Ignatz around here, do you? Go on now, we're wasting time. The pots are over here. I will leave the selection to your judgment.
Let's see. How about this?
That's rather plain. Why did you choose that one?
The tea you chose has a very subtle taste, as well as a smooth, light texture. Such an unassuming tea calls for an unassuming pot, and one that complements the tea's color. In addition, the pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today, we can still bask a little in nature's beauty.
Very interesting. You know, you have an absolutely marvelous aesthetic eye. Precisely what I would
Is an
expect
artist.
from the son of a merchant house that has enjoyed the Gloucester's patronage for so many years. After we graduate, when you begin your trade in earnest, I will introduce you to my father.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid I'm already on the path to becoming a knight.
Yeah, that's why he's
right, You
here.
are a second son. Still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste. Very well. If you are to be a knight, then I shall happily take you into my service.
Well...
What? Does that displease you?
Yes.
Not
I'm
at all.
kidding.
I just need a little time to think it over.
Like, dude, bro, we're still at school.
His eye for the arts is unwavering, but in all other matters he is woefully indecisive.
Bruce.
Hello, Marianne. You're well, I hope?
I am Lawrence. Thank you.
I cannot help but notice you do not look it.
Is that so? I feel fine.
The dark circles under your eyes, baby.
Was there something you needed?
How unseemly of me. My apologies. It is not my intention to stare.
Does something about me seem off?
Not at all. I was just remembering your father, or rather, comparing my experience of him to you. Your father, Margrave Edmund. He is one of the shrewdest nobles in all the Alliance, with a noted gift for pointed speech. On and beyond the battlefield, his words have the power to move friend and foe alike. My own father has said he would not want to make an enemy of him. Naturally, I am of the same mind.
She's like, that's great.
Your father is blessed with gifts of confidence and eloquence, yet compared to him, you seem always reticent and downcast. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cause you discomfort. It's just that the contrast between you and your father is striking.
I have very little in common with my adoptive father.
But he sent you to Garrick Mach. Clearly he sees potential in you. I think I see it too. Yes, a certain charm, gravitas if you will. Just like him.
Gravitas.
Oh.
The little sparkle.
I can't say that I know too much about him. I should be going now.
Yes, of course. Please, take care.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, such grace, such serenity. How could such a beauty be hiding in plain sight? With a little polish, she would shine magnificently.
like he has good intentions, but his verbal delivery is always slightly off.
Yes! Time for food! Hey, Ignatz! Is this seat taken?
Oh, hey, Raphael. I'm done eating, so you can sit here if you like.
Really? There's still food on your plate.
It's fine. I'm not that hungry. Anyway, I guess I'll be heading off.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Hey,
dude.
Ignatz! Wanna train with me?
Oh my! That equipment's looking rusty. Let me fetch some oil.
What's the matter? It always looks like that. Come on. We'll take
It
care of it
always
later.
looks like that.
Nope, you have to do it as soon as you notice. There's oil in the warehouse. I'll be right back.
Hey, Ignatz!
Hello, Raphael.
Are you busy? I need to talk to you.
No, that's... Oh, almost forgot. It's time to return this book to the library. I'll just...
Hey, hold up. Are you seriously gonna keep running away from me?
What? No, I'm not running.
Yes, you are. Every time I try to talk to you, you make up some excuse and run. What's going on? You were a lot friendlier to me when we were kids. You were always so excited to show me all the neat stuff you had whenever I came to visit. We'd play hide and seek with my little sis, draw pictures, and do other fun stuff too. Remember all that?
Things can't be the way they were.
Poor Raphael's
It's
shirt.
regrettable, but it's the truth.
Regrettable? What's there to regret?
I mean, you know, what happened to your parents? My parents are the reason your parents died.
What are you talking about? My parents died in an accident while traveling for work.
Maybe so, but they were taking over for mine, because they had other business that day and couldn't go themselves. So, they recommended yours to fill in for them.
Huh. I didn't know that. But what does that have to do with our friendship?
He has a good point.
No, but see,
Oh, I see. But we're done talking about this. You gotta stop beating yourself up over it. It was an accident.
He's just putting on a brave face. No one is that forgiving.
He totally is, though. Raphael's a good strong bean.
Why do I have to clean the library?
Jeez.
It looks like you're not busy. I was quite busy sampling pastries, I'll have you know. Who wants to sort books anyway? They're so bulky and heavy, it takes forever to lug them around.
Oh, Hilda.
Right, Marianne? You agree with me, right? No, I don't mind it. Oh, you like cleaning then? I will say you look like someone who'd be good at it. Well... In that case, it's all yours. I'd only slow you down if I'm being honest. As I always say, if you want something done right, let someone else do it themselves.
That is not how that saying goes.
Right. I'm off to run some errands. I'll leave all this in your capable hands. Hey, Marianne, are you? Whoa, what happened? This place looks even worse than before. I didn't realize that was possible. I'm sorry, Hilda. I just didn't know the best way to organize the books while sorting. Oh, well, no way around it, I suppose. I'll show you how it's done. First, you have to decide where you'll put each topic.
Dewey Decimal.
All of the books that don't match that topic, remove them from the section. When you remove them, you need a temporary place to put them. Let's put books on magic here. Books on swordsmanship here. Once you've done that, you just put the books back in their sections, like so. Wow, Hilda, that was incredible. Yeah, what kind praise. Looks like in the end, I'm doing this whole thing on my own,
So, really quick. I love this game. But what I love about Nintendo is they're like, rather than animating that scene, let's just make the screen black. And she'll tell us what's happening.
Sorry.
Happens all the
least I
time.
can do is help you put them back on the shelf.
Oh, excuse me. Leonie. Oh, she can only have up to a B with Hilda. Yeah, they're not similar
I have to
personalities at
organize
all.
the library. I'll get in trouble if it's not done, and I can't think of anyone who'd do it for me.
Looking for someone else to do it for me.
No one else is around, though. Time for a little break. What are those sounds? Ha! Yeah! Leonie, always at it. How exhausting that must be. What's this? Hey, what are you doing? That's mine. If you leave it lying on the ground, people will think it's trash. I usually wear it around my neck, but put it down while I'm training so I don't get sweat all over it. Well, people won't know that, will they? You should have just left it in your room. It's a good luck charm. If I don't keep it close by, then what's the point? How stubborn of you. I will say it looks to be a very well-loved charm. Captain Gerald gave it to me when I was a kid. If it's that important to you, you should wash it. Again, I suppose it is made of wood. Have you considered coating it with resin? That would preserve it nicely. You could even accessorize it, make it look cute.
You could even accessorize it.
But Captain Gerald made it specially for me. I'd really rather keep it just as it is.
Well, if that's how you feel, I won't argue with you. Me personally, I'd choose a cute necklace over a dirty old charm any day.
I'm sure you would.
I'm
But
sure
Captain
you would.
Gerald didn't treat me as some young girl. He treated me like a person who mattered and equal. He taught me everything. I don't want to forget his teachings, so I'm going to keep this charm just the way it is.
Oh, what do you know?
Almost there, guys.
There we go. Time for a break.
Hey, Raphael, that's quite a load you've got there.
It was my turn to do the shopping again, but I might have overdone it.
Aren't those trips usually for food supplies? Why did you pick up a bunch of spears and gauntlets as well?
I was passing by the smith, and the old man called me over. He said he was finished preparing the training weapons, so I grabbed them since I was already there.
I see. And those books?
I had just left the smithy when I ran into a merchant I recognized. He said he had some books that he brought for the library, so I took them off his hands.
Right. And that desk?
And that desk?
Oh, this? Can you believe someone threw this away? It only needs a little work and it'll be good as new. Someone around here was just saying that they needed a desk.
Of course. Now, this is just a friendly observation, but I see surprisingly little of the food supplies that we actually need.
Well, I worked up an appetite carrying all this stuff, so I had a snack on my way back.
Raphael, I appreciate the thought, but you can't get so carried away with helping out like that. You helped us all right out of dinner. And now that I've seen your struggle, I have no choice but to join in this vicious cycle of charity. Here, I'll lend you a hand.
All this stuff is pretty heavy. Are you sure you can handle it?
You insult me. And no, I can't. I'll only carry the books and offer my support as you handle the rest.
And no, I can't. You insult me.
Ah, so I see. If one were to combine this incantation method with the power of a crest, then in theory, it should...
Hey there. Still studying, are we? Isn't it past your bedtime?
Claude, I really don't appreciate you interrupting me right now.
But if you don't get your sleep, you're never gonna grow big and strong.
Uh-huh. The last thing I need is you fretting over me as though I'm some child.
I'm only a few years younger than you, you know. Hardly worth noting. Furthermore, my grades in magic and basically every other subject are far higher than yours.
Whoa there.
Oof.
I'm not trying to treat you like a child, I promise. This is me treating you like a princess. Now, come along, princess. Brush your teeth and get yourself ready for bed. I could read you a story if that helps.
The audacity. Whatever it is you think you're treating me like, it's unendingly annoying.
If a child and a princess are out, what's left? Should I treat you as a noble hero? Draw your sword, Lysithea. If you wish to continue studying, you must first defeat me in battle. Come now, face me like the hero of legend that you are.
I find myself speechless in the wake of your staggering ignorance. Now, please, leave me be.
Okay,
In the
okay,
wake
I
of
can
your
take it.
staggering
But in
ignorance.
all seriousness, you shouldn't neglect your sleep. You'll fall ill if you push yourself too hard. Oh, and just so you know, I heard a rumor that this library is haunted. It's probably not true, right?
Like gasp.
Right. Anyhow, I'm off to bed. Good night.
You know, I am suddenly rather sleepy. Excuse me while I see myself out.
No matter how she tries to hide it, she's still a young girl at heart.
Yeah, she's like 13. She is the baby.
This theory just isn't coming together. The thought behind it is sound enough, but...
Hey, Lysithea, your forehead's all wrinkled. You look tense. Is something wrong? You
Your
know you can
forehead's
tell
all
your big bro
wrinkled.
I mean, you know you can tell me anything, right?
Raphael, while I appreciate your offer, I'm not so sure you'll be much help here.
What does that mean? Oh, are you researching something complicated? In that case, yeah, you're probably right. Is there something else I can help you with? I'm really good at other things, like training.
I have absolutely zero interest in such things.
I have an idea. Do you want to get real good at playing tag? I can teach you. There's a trick to it that most people don't know. Like to not get tagged and stuff. Let me show you.
Like to not get tagged.
It's too sunny to spend all day inside studying. Come on, Big Bro's gonna take you outside.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Can't you see I'm busy? Go bother someone else. What nerve you have too calling yourself Big Bro, like I'm your little sister or some nonsense. Just cut the act.
Did I really say that out loud?
Anyway, my grades are miles better than yours. If you want to play the part Big Brother, you'd probably benefit from studying way, way more.
Like I said, I'm really good at other things. Just not classroom learning.
I can't stand all the excuses. Clearly, you're the little kid here. You
Jeez.
got all that? Now don't bother me.
She's
again.
harsh.
Understood? Bye.
She must be going through a rebellious phase.
That's definitely it. Alright, I think that's everyone. Beautiful. So, now we can have our seminar. Let's see. Eyeball. Oh. Petra wants to join my house. Yes. Yes.
I am spending my days with devotion to my studies. There is something I think of when looking at you. I am feeling that the way you are teaching would give me great benefit. Is it possible to be switching to your class? I
Heck
would
yeah.
like to be requesting that of you. I have so much gratitude. I'm still still not used to the speaking of your language, but I have full comprehension. Please, Professor, teach me all of the things you know.
all of the things. Whose birthday? Oh, it's Claude's. Sure, let's have tea with Claude. Why not? Ooh. Claude, what is your favorite tea? I don't know. We'll just guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you wait? I ran as fast as I could. Thanks.
I don't have a lot of teas yet.
It's so relaxing.
I like my basket full of cookies.
Oh?
Thanks for everything. Dinner invitation, view from the bridge. Thanks.
Oh?
Your ambitions, likable allies, fashion.
Of course.
Your ambitions. Yeah, that seems like he likes to talk about that. You just wave at me? I'm right across the table from him.
Oh?
Dinner invitation, perfect recipes, working hours for guards. Oh, dinner invitation. Wait. Actually, I super ship male Byleth with Claude, but yeah.
Tastes great. Do you really have time for this? I know how busy you are.
Yeah, but it's your birthday.
Blessed.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
I'm afraid I've stayed too long.
Dang.
Thanks for the tea.
I
Let's plan
forgot
this
that that
again
came up, and I thought something else was gonna come up, so I pushed the button prematurely. My bad. Sad. That's alright. We still did really well. It was a great tea time. It's time for our mission. I don't remember what we're doing. While the plot to assassinate the Archbishop shakes the monastery to its... Oh! That's right. The rite of rebirth. That's what's happening. God, I'm only in chapter 4.
The rite of rebirth is finally underway. Time to see if our hunch was right.
I hope it's not. Then we wouldn't have to fight anyone.
Our hunch is right.
We've all come to this conclusion together. I'm sure we've got it right.
Right or
Definitely.
wrong, the clock is ticking. All we can do for now is stick to the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother
Yeah?
can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coven.
That was said in jest, Flynn, and in confidence. Please just
And
remain
in
by my side and do not
confidence.
cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
Sedith is way too overprotective. He reminds me of my brother.
Come on, Teach. I know a hidden spot where we can monitor the stairs that lead to the Holy Mausoleum. If there's anyone down there, they'll be trapped like the rats they are. We'll just have to take them down without getting bitten.
Nom nom nom. Here we go. The Holy Mausoleum. We're gonna get our mighty sword. A sword of might. Man, that was like 20 minutes of supports, guys. Units. Who's going in? gas bar. Oh, actually. Yeah, alright. Inventory. See. Wait. That's not a store. Yeah, there we go. Bum, bum. Bum. I'll just leave him with that. Okay, he's got a steel axe, which is good. Wait, no. Ah! Wait, no. Ah! Speed carrot. Fight. Or 25 turns pass.
Our guess was spot on. Looks like we have company.
Spot on.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket. I'm on it.
Looks like the enemy is going after the casket in the back. Maybe they're going after the Saint's bones? Weird. I'd like to defeat them before they can finish the job. But did you notice? Look closely at the ground. There's some kind of contraption on certain parts of the floor. The smart move is to advance while finding best fighting positions we can.
Based on the enemy's weaponry.
Ready and willing.
1 point of damage.
That's the golden deer for you.
Measly.
Ready anytime. Stay focused.
I got this.
Battle.
He only took 1 point, so he's fine.
Leave it to me.
We're gonna send her this way.
Let's get to it.
Leonie
I stand ready.
and Lawrence. We're gonna send this way.
Who, me?
And Hilda. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. No, not trade. Wait.
Death Knight.
I don't take commands.
I'm getting a really disturbing vibe from that guy. No one go near the evil-looking knight, okay?
Oh, I'm gonna. Nice.
I actually won!
Try not to act too surprised about it. Makes you look bad. I'm definitely going. Dang. Yeah, here you go. Oh no! He's fine.
Thank you.
I have to heal him with my boy.
If only my research had...
Oh, regrets. I really want to attack him, like, so bad.
Like moths to a flame.
Ooh, we missed though.
I told you that if you fled, I would not chase you.
Let's just go back.
Stay
I get
focused.
it. I get it.
Ready and willing.
All right. Oh, not that one. That one. Nice.
It was a good try.
Who, me?
Let's heal him his 1 point, just for the sake of their pairing.
Me?
I got this.
Boom.
Should have trained better.
The answer is simple as that. Should have trained better.
I think I get it now.
Leave it to me.
I think they've got it over there.
Ready anytime.
I stand ready.
Let's get to it.
What? No, wait. Y'all are gonna have regrets in a minute.
I am
Hey, hey. I'm on a roll. Strength in action.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Not luck, it's fate. Boom!
As expected.
Nice.
I get things done.
I get things done.
I'm getting better.
Teamwork.
Naturally. Now I see the heart of it.
The reinforcements haven't arrived?
Not yet.
If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
Shall I end you?
Of course I won. That helps.
Alright, there's one more guy that way. Do you have the chest key? Okay, you do. Dun, 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 dun.
That is that.
Falls over.
I'm just getting started.
Let's not. Shall we? Ooh. Coming with a point blank shot. Nice. Gonna not go anywhere near him.
Well done.
know my own strength.
Sorry, not sorry?
Thanks for that.
Come on down. Oh. Might as well take you out on my way by.
That takes care of that.
Sure, I guess I'll heal Lawrence.
Sword.
Let's go. Let's see, 9, 8, 9. There we go.
Another one down.
There we go.
Got it. Did the trick.
No. Oh my gosh. Select Lysithia. And 10. Ooh, good dodge.
That's a golden deer for
Face
you.
plant. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. How dare you attack Raphael when he's up there away from the party?
It was a good drive.
Wait. Who's aiming? Oh, it's a caster? That's fine. As long as it wasn't the Death Knight that's like, I'm coming for you. Like, oh gosh, no.
Sorry.
I guess...
You're too late. The seal will be broke any minute now.
Ba-na-na-na-na. Another day, another victory.
Shall we dance? Never underestimate an outsider.
I love it. Shall we dance? I haven't heard
No
that one
use.
yet.
A seal is broken. You can't... Huh? A sword.
What? A sword that you can't wield. Bum, 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 bum. I love it. He's like, forget this sword. You have nowhere to go. I'm dying.
That sword is... I see. What a pleasant surprise.
The
Teleports
jerk got away. Was that magic? We can't even chase after it. Hey, Professor, the way that sword is shining, do you think it could be...
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control.
Oh.
You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
Yeah, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah, we did it. Woo! Oh, I gotta push the button. Claude's motivation is maxed out. You received the sword of the creator. Save.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death.
Spare us your second-rate theater.
You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands. May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Monster, we know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
This concludes the investigation? There's nothing investigative about it.
I suppose that's that. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum, looks like it was all a plot by the Western Church. It's just too bad that that masked knight who was leading the attack got away. Vanished without a trace.
Poof.
But why would the Western Church want to attack Lady Rhea?
Why? Take your pick of reasons.
Why not?
Relations with the Western Church aren't exactly friendly.
What reasons?
Oh, that's right. Gerald mentioned that you grew up completely isolated from the church. The Church of Seros is split into a few different branches across Fodlan. The Central Church is headquartered right here at Garrick Mach.
Of course.
Then there's the Western Church. Far west from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato had his little rebellion, is the fortress city of Aryan Road.
It's the strongest fortress in the kingdom. On the other side of it is the headquarters of the Western Church.
Not
Western
too smart to bicker with
Church.
people who worship the same goddess as you.
The bishop of the Western Church must be pretty ambitious. Probably hopes to split off completely. In which case, he'd need to weaken the Central Church's
Be
influence.
weird.
Killing Rhea is certainly one way to do that. To the shock of no one, I hear the Knights have been sent to subdue the leaders of the Western Church. We'll probably get a chance to assist.
Subdue.
You're an odd one, aren't you, Professor? How'd you make it this far in life without ever interacting with the church? I can't believe someone like you exists in Fodlan. It's too strange.
If you think that's weird, consider the fact that Rhea hired Teach despite all that.
So those guys they got, they all got the axe, right? That's brutal.
Lady Ray can be rather intimidating at times. In fact, she can be downright terrifying.
Professor, those who cannot be saved must be delivered to the goddess for judgment. Is that not so?
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
Okay. This is a good time to go. Not who I want to go talk to, but it's a good time to leave.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Saros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief. Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power.
Without the
Even
crest
without
stone.
the crest stone, the sword
Boom!
glows red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest zone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have
Indeed.
enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
Bum bum bum.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for
You're
protecting
welcome.
the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most
Also
precious
welcome.
artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power.
Yes.
For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it
Yeah.
is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
He's so angry. Who's this Nemesis guy? The only one I know is from
Nemesis,
RE3.
the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Saros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness.
Bum bum bum.
Saint Saros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No.
I'm
I
right
have
here.
faith, Sereth.
But you can
Faith
talk
that
about me
our
like I'm
friend
not.
here will not be corrupted
It's
by
fine.
wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the Sword of the Creator. Now,
After all those long years of being
Excuse
sealed
me.
away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish,
But
Lady Ren.
not really.
There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the
Don't
trust the
freaking
Archbishop has seen
understand.
fit to bestow upon you.
Right, I love
The
Cetus.
Sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all.
Me neither,
That
Sothis.
sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
It certainly is strange.
I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The
Yes?
Sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
Catherine?
Yes, her! The Sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must.
I must.
Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
The Sword of the Creator, pulled right from the legends. I finally found it, and yet it ended up in Teach's hands. Could I even use it anyway? Damn it. There's no telling what's to come.
What does Claude want with the Sword of the Creator? Alright, guys. Now that this story is blooming and brewing, that is where we are going to end this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. It has been a wonderful time so far. I look forward to playing more of this for you. Like I said, I should be having this up weekly now that I have my replacement capture card. Friendly reminder that you can watch me live over on Twitch. Link down in the description if you'd like to join me. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And have such a great day, guys. Be safe, and I'll see you later.